Good evening and welcome to Gladiator Basketball presented by Chabot College Athletics on NorCal Sports TV. Big game in the Coast Conference as the 3-1 San Mateo Bulldogs make their way into Hayward to take on the 3-1 Chabot College Gladiators. And we'll have it for you next on NorCal Sports TV. Good evening, everybody. Once again, I am Mario Ramos. Pleased to be on the call with you, bringing you Gladiator Basketball presented by Chabot College Athletics here on NorCal Sports TV. We're checking out the starting lineups here for the visiting College of San Mateo Bulldogs. And they enter the game with a record overall of 13-4 and 3-1 in Coast Conference play. Now we see the starting lineups here for the home team, the Chabot College Gladiators. There you see the starting lineups for head coach Mark Anger and the Chabot College Gladiators come into the game with the record of 10-10 overall, and again 3-1 in conference play. Part of a three-way tie atop the North Division of the Coast Conference, featuring these two teams, College of San Mateo, Chabot, and Skyline, all sitting there at 3-1. There you see the standings right there. San Mateo at 2-1. I misspoke there, but still a big game here in conference. Again, it's Chabot trying to maintain their top standing in league play, coming off that victory over Skyline. Their last game that they played, a 77-74 victory. Again, looking to hold serve as they get the opening tip. There's Cassidy Duncan off to Mikey Lopez. Skip pass over to Kendra Grant. Dee Franklin with it up top, getting the Raina Phillips screen. Pressure by the Bulldogs. Grant has it now, finds Lopez up top. Straightaway three's on the way. That one is good. Gladiators, a good three-point shooting team. Lopez showing that right off the bat. She knocks down one from long range. And the Gladiators come back in a 2-3 zone. And 7 players for the Gladiators again. If you've been watching, depth has been an issue, as that's a turnover there by Brittany Lewis. Gives the ball over to Chabot. So a lot of zone defense being played by the Glads. Again, we mentioned the 5 for the Gladiators. Duncan, Franklin, Grant, Phillips, Lopez. The 5 again for San Mateo. Brown, Yu, Lewis, Navarro, Paga. As Lopez hits another pull-up jumper. Mikey Lopez with a hot start. 5 quick points. And Courtney Townsend, the other starter for the Bulldogs, as Lopez gets a steal, has a run-out layup. And the left-hand layup is good. Couldn't even get through the starting lineups before Mikey Lopez has 7 points here with the minute, just over a minute played in the ball game. Yu back up top to Navarro Paga. Inside for Townsend. Gets it back, left-hand hook over Phillips, won't go. Rebound. Duncan threw it off. It looks like Townsend, and that'll be Gladiator basketball. The officials for tonight's game, there's Deanna Butler inbounding the ball. Danny Feitel and Scott Calvin out here working the game. Franklin sidesteps, puts up a three-pointer. That one's long. Rebound, Coral U. Kick out to the wing. Now it goes back inside to Townsend. Here's Lewis looking to drive. Try to slip it inside to Brown, not ready for it. And that one was tipped by a Gladiator. So that'll stay San Mateo ball. Looks like we have a reset on the shot clock, so the officials looking to take care of that. We'll see how much they take off there, and it'll be 18 on the shot clock as CSM will inbound. Pass up over the top for Brown. That one tipped away. Franklin looking to run, gives it up to Grant. Grant had that one poked out by Yu, and that'll be Gladiator ball on the baseline inbound. 25 left to shoot, so plenty of time. Franklin triggers it to Lopez. And that pass stolen. Good play there by Brittany Lewis. Going right at Dee Dee Franklin. A lot of contact, and Dee Dee Franklin will pick up a foul. And Brittany Lewis is down on the ground, injured and in some pain. Hopefully everything's okay. We see here the steal. Got the run-out layup. Franklin a little too aggressive there defensively. Picks up the foul. So we'll take a quick break in the action. Just over a couple minutes play. The Gladiators with the 7-0 lead. You're watching Gladiator Basketball presented by Chabot College Athletics on NorCal Sports TV.
Broadcast of Chabot College Basketball is brought to you by Chabot College Athletics, American Asphalt, the NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp. Now enrolling 3 weeks to choose from. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. The 5th Annual All NorCal Games, the largest all-star event on the West Coast, returns April 16th to Las Positas College in Livermore. For more information, go to norcalsportstv.com/ANG.
Welcome back to Gladiator Basketball presented by Chabot College Athletics on NorCal Sports TV. Just a couple minutes into the ball game here. That's Brittany Lewis you're seeing being helped off the court. Getting a round of applause from both teams. As she picked up a steal and was injured going to the basket. So she has 2 free throws coming up, but obviously she's going to take a seat here. So the Bulldogs will bring in a shooter off the bench to replace Brittany, and that'll be Alani Brenes. Nice way to come into the game, get the jumper going with some free throws. So Alani will check in. Significant loss there for the Bulldogs as Lewis averages 8.8 points a game. As the first free throw won't go for Brenes. She'll get one more, and that one is good. So the Bulldogs on the board. 7-1 here in the early going. Just about 2.5 minutes played. Bulldogs in a man-to-man defense. Franklin being pressured by Navarro Paaga. And a little too aggressive is Navarro Paaga. And she's going to pick up her first. So Tiare Navarro Paaga picks up the first Bulldog foul. 16 on the shot clock. Franklin tries to get into the paint. Pass tipped. Lopez with 10 to shoot. Gonna fire a wing 3. That one a little short. And rebound, Kiara Brown. Navarro Paaga try to find Brown with a cut. Loose ball picked up by Cassidy Duncan. She pushes ahead but pulls it back out. Now the Gladiators swing it around to Kendra Grant, able to get a step. Elbow jumper on the way. That one a little too strong. Rebound, Townsend. Navarro Paaga, Brenes, inside Townsend, gets it to go and one. Good footwork there by Courtney Townsend inside the middle of that zone. Takes the contact, she'll head to the line, chance to make this a 3-point play. Interior pass there. See the high post occupied there by a Bulldog, the low post occupied. Makes it tough on that defender, Raina Phillips. Took away the high post. Bulldogs had something there on the, she took away the low post. The Bulldogs had something there on the high post. Need Townsend to shoot 2 free throws. That one off the back rim. Rebound, Kiara Brown. Try to go back up. That one was knocked away. And the Bulldogs will reset. You setting up the offense. Brenes gives it over the top. Nice pass to Kiara Brown. Kind of like a lob skip pass. Good look there from Brenes to Kiara Brown. Brown, the leading scorer for the Bulldogs. As there's the leading scorer for the Gladiators, Cassidy Duncan. The first long-range bomb. Second three-pointer of the evening for the Gladiators. Duncan with 1, Lopez with 1. Lopez picking up Brenes. Here's Brown trying to post on Duncan. Kick out, Navarro Paaga gets it off. That one won't go. Rebound last touched by the Gladiators, and that'll be CSM ball. Erica Mendiola will check in. She replaces Navarro Paaga. So it's Mendiola, Yu, Brenes, Brown, and Townsend, the 5 for the Bulldogs. No substitutions yet for the Gladiators. They still have their original starters out on the court. Here's Townsend. Good defense there by Kendra Grant. She'll fire a triple. That one is good. Corral Yu knocks down the first three-pointer of the game for the Bulldogs. And after that 7-0 start from the Gladiators, it's now a 10-8 ball game. Here's Duncan with another three. That one is good. Too clean of a look there for Cassidy Duncan. And we mentioned Cassidy, the leading scorer. She's averaging 19.8 in conference. Has 6 here in the early going. Nice high-low pass inside. Yu finds Kiara Brown for 2. And that's where the Bulldogs want to go. Kiara averaging 19 points herself in conference play. So a couple of high scorers here as Grant misses everything on that one. And halfway through the first period, we have our first subs here from the Gladiators as Anessa Spradley and Ariana Calick will come in. And they replace Lopez and Grant. (13-10) here in this pretty important Coast Conference game. 3-1 Gladiators hosting the 2-1 Bulldogs. Again, active hands here for the Gladiators. Been able to come up with some tip passes. As Townsend will fire the baseline jumper. That one's off. Rebound cleared by Spradley. Looking for Franklin. She now kicks it over to Duncan. Duncan off to Franklin. Franklin again coming off the Phillips screen. Turns the corner, has something inside. Floater on the way, bounces in for 2. Good move there by Dee Dee Franklin. Good job attacking the paint. Calick picks up Brenes on the wing. Ball swung around to Navarro Paaga. She's got a good look. That one too strong. Long rebound chased down by Calick. She's on the run. Looking to go right at the defense. Layup up, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Ariana Calick maybe a little too aggressive offensively as the Bulldogs able to get back. Navarro Paaga got good position down low, and Calick called for the offensive foul. Mendiola, Navarro Paaga, there's Townsend. That's a cutting Brenes. Her left-hand layup won't go. Spradley with another rebound. Bulldogs do a good job getting back defensively as Franklin will sidestep another three-pointer on the way. That one a little too strong. Navarro Paaga looking to push. Picked up by Franklin. She'll stop and pop. That one too strong. Townsend with the board. Got stuck inside. Brenes is open with the long-range 3. Rebound Franklin. Good rebound there by Dee Dee Franklin. She's looking to attack the defense. Has them on their heels. Duncan able to get a step. Gets it inside. And she's fouled. She'll head to the free throw line for 2. Good move there by Cassidy Duncan to find a lane. As we got a foul on, I believe that's number 31. As you see there, foul there on Lilo Mayava. Darn it, I practiced that one too, and I still messed it up. I'm going to get it. Lilo Mayava, that's her first. Sends Cassidy Duncan to the line. It's the first trip for the Gladiators as Duncan misses the first. And Cassidy knocks down the second, so she has 7 in the game. Mendiola off to Navarro Paaga. There's Kiara Brown inside drawing a crowd. And someone in that crowd got a little too handsy and picks up the foul. It's going to be Kendra Grant's first personal. Take a look again. She averages 19 points a game, so she gets it inside. The Gladiators are going to take notice. And that time, Kendra got caught with her hand in the cookie jar. Picks up her first. Kiara Brown knocks down her first free throw. It's 4 team fouls now for the Gladiators, as Brown goes 2 for 2, and she has 6. Duncan picked up by Brown, who's going to pick up a cheap foul about 35 feet off the court. Kind of looks at her coach, Michelle Warner, like, my bad, coach. I know, I shouldn't have picked up that one. That little off arm right there, I think she was just trying to get back, use Duncan's body as leverage. Cassidy Duncan will take a breather. Lopez comes back into the game, so Duncan has 7 points, and Lopez replaces her. Lopez also has 7 points. Got those all within like a minute, too, at the first minute of the game. Here she is again, trying to add to that. Corner three, bouncing around, nearly went in. Grant with the offensive rebound, had that one stripped away. Spradley gets it back. Layup by Grant won't go. Rebound cleared by CSM. Navarro Paaga looking inside. That one a little too high for Lilo Mayava. Coach Mark Anger yelling out the play. There you see him checking the time real quick. Gladiators get into the set. Franklin again coming off the ball screen. Swings it over. Here's Calic with it in the corner. Franklin will fire a wing three. Too strong. Grant giving chase, but Kiara Brown pulls it down. Corral U off to Kiara Brown. Nice pass inside. Lilo Mayava, shot blocked by Spradley. Nessa Spradley. Rebounds and block shots. You know you're going to get that when Nessa Spradley's in the ball game. Does a good job right here. Trailing the trailer and able to get that block shot. All ball up top. So Spradley will take a breather as Phillips comes back into the game for the Glads. Right hit Navarro Paaga on the corner, and Lopez pokes it away. Good hands by Lopez. And the Bulldogs knocked that one out of bounds, but it'll stay Gladiator basketball. It's Lopez, Franklin, Grant, Calic, and Phillips out here for Chabot. Lopez will run point on this possession. It's over to Grant. Try to hit a cutting Calic back door, nothing doing there. Here's Franklin now looking to make something happen. 10 on the shot clock. Grant will fire that one off to the left. Rebound, Navarro Paaga. Kicks it up ahead to Mendiola, gets it back over to Mendiola now. She'll fire a wing three. That one is good. Erica Mendiola knocks down the triple. The Bulldogs cut it to 1. Edie Franklin, again looking for a ball screen. Sidesteps it. That three-pointer won't go. She's gotten some good looks off that. Just can't get one to drop. Here's Yu. Inside to Brown. Good defense by Phillips. Pass inside. Lilo Mayava can't get the layup to go. Brown with the follow. Her layup won't go. Tries it again. This one is good. And one. Kiara Brown with some persistence paying off down there in the paint. She gets a three-point play opportunity. You see the first chance. That one didn't go. Second chance is good. And the Bulldogs have their first lead, and we have a timeout here on the court. We'll be back with more Gladiator basketball presented by Chabot College Athletics on NorCal Sports TV.
How was camp for you, Blake?
It was really fun.
Yeah. What was your favorite part of NorCal Sports TV's summer basketball camp?
The atmosphere. Just being out here, feeling close to nature. Like, I woke up in the morning from getting my award for the 6 a.m. practices. I woke up in the morning, I saw 3 deer just pass by. I got a video. It was really cool. And I love the atmosphere. I love the coaches. I love everybody here. Everybody's here to get better. Everybody's here to have fun. And, you know, I like the competitiveness as well. So.
Gladiator basketball presented by Chabot College Athletics here on NorCal Sports TV. I'm Mario Ramos. Watching Kiara Brown try to make it a three-point play, but she misses her free throw. Cassidy Duncan pulls down the rebound, pushes ahead here for the Gladiators, who now trail by 1 after leading the entire game. They turn it over there and give it back over to CSM with 35 seconds left. About 5-second difference between shot and game clock here as Navarro Paga picks it up at half court. Mendiola try to get it off to Brown. That one tipped by Phillips. Brown kind of boxed her out, so she couldn't get it before it headed out of bounds. So it'll stay Bulldog basketball at 23 on the shot clock. Yuta inbound. Top to Navarro Paga. Over to you. Nice no-look pass inside to Akutta Mendiola. Good pass to Brown, and that one blocked again by Spradley. Franklin comes out of the pack with the loose ball. Doesn't like the numbers. She's going to pull it out. 10 on the game clock. Shot clock turned off. Gladiators going to take the last shot. Lopez trying to come off the Spradley screen. She's going to have to fire a three, and that's a Spradley's three's on the way off the back rim. Won't go. So a good ball game here in Coast Conference after 1 quarter of play. The Bulldogs have taken a 1-point lead over Chabot. We'll be back with the second quarter. You're watching Gladiator Basketball presented by Chabot College Athletics on NorCal Sports TV. Welcome back to NorCal Sports TV's coverage of Gladiator Basketball presented by Chabot College Athletics. Glads 3-1 in conference play, looking to stay tied atop the standings as the 2-1 Bulldogs making things interesting here at John L. Wagner Court inside Gladiator Gymnasium. I'm Mario Ramos, along with producer extraordinaire Jason Green, cameraman Sean Wilkerson, and Rod Donner. Bringing you the action here from Chabot, trying to make it happen for director and executive producer Dion I here on NorCal Sports TV. Don't forget, after this game, we'll have the men's action, Coast Conference play between College of San Mateo and Chabot. So it should be a good one. Keep it locked here on NorCal Sports TV. Start of the second quarter. Bulldogs come out, and Navarro Paga will fire a triple. That one rebounded by Lopez. Lopez, Duncan, Spradley, Phillips, and Dede Franklin starting for Coach Mark Anger as Duncan pulls the trigger on a three-pointer. That one will go. Nice tap by Spradley to poke it away to Lopez, and the Glads will reset here. Franklin comes off the screen. Lopez will fire a triple. That one is good! Some contact after that one, too. Then Mikey Lopez knocks it down. Now the leading scorer in the game, she has 10, and the Glads retake the lead. Mendiola over to Yu. Yu pulls it back out. Up top, here's Navarro Paga. Corral Yu gets it to Kiara Brown. 7 to shoot. Navarro Paga will fire a triple. That one too strong. Phillips pulls down the rebound. Nice rebound there by Raina Phillips. Franklin with it on the wing. Glads will swing it around. Bradley, a good position down low. Had that one poked away. Lilo Mayaba with good hands. Well, maybe not. She almost lost that one. I spoke too soon. Here's Corral Yu looking to reset. Brown, nice touch pass. Lilo Mayaba, shot blocked again by Spradley. That's 3. And that one to hit the baseline. So that'll stay down here with CSM. So Spradley does her job. It looks like anytime she gets a block shot, she earns a trip to the to the sideline there. You see her filling up her water bottle. Good job by Anessa Spradley in the interior of that zone. As Mendiola will fire a triple. She has one, but that one won't go. Rebound, Kendra Grant. Lopez brings it across the timeline. Duncan has it on the wing. Now Lopez has a step. She'll pull up. Jump shot a little too strong off the back rim. And Kiara Brown with yet another board. Corral U, nice no-look pass inside. Brown drops it off. And we have a foul on the pass. I believe that's going to be on Phillips. So Phillips picks up her first. You see here on the pass, she gets called for that push. Might have saved a bucket there. If the Glads could get a stop, they give up the bucket there to Tiare Navarro-Paga. She gets her first bucket, and we're tied. Lopez looking for a Phillips screen. And slips it inside. Nearly lost a handle. Duncan has it now with 12 on the shot clock. Grant looking to turn the corner, throws it up off the lane. Phillips pulls down the offensive rebound. And there's no reset, or there's, I guess the referee didn't feel as though there should be a reset on the shot clock, so it'll only be 5 to shoot for the Gladiators. Grant steps back. Duncan now. Glad's going to have to shoot. Lopez will pull the trigger, gets it off in time, nearly got it to go. Yu pulls down the board. Not sure the Glads were aware that there was only 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Yu. Ball gets inside. Kiara Brown and one. Gets tapped on the back of the head there by Cassidy Duncan on the way up. And Duncan picks up her first, and Kiara Brown with another and one opportunity. Look at this interior passing. Nice bounce pass there from Courtney Townsend inside to Kiara Brown. It's the type of interior passing that's tough on any type of zone. No doubt the Glads are going to look to clog the middle of the paint there. Find those cutters. As San Mateo retakes the lead. They're up by 3 now, 22-19, with just under 7 minutes left to play in the second quarter. Calic gets a step. Franklin's got a good look. Three-pointer won't go. Rebound tapped around and picked up by Navarro-Paga. Pass up ahead to Mendiola. Drops it off inside Kiara Brown. Townsend will fire the jumper. That one won't go. Franklin pulls down the board. Kendra Grant. Mid-range jumper won't go. Corral U. U calls out the play as Navarro-Paga. There's that high-low pass again. Mendiola off to U. Mendiola will fire a wing three. Rebound being tapped around, and Townsend picks it up. U resets the offense. Thought about it. Instead gets it inside to Townsend. Mendiola doesn't think about it. She lets it go. That one rolls in for 3. The second three-pointer of the game for Erica Mendiola makes it a 6-point ball game. Coach Mark Enger wants to talk it over with the Gladiators. You're watching Gladiator Basketball presented by Chabot College Athletics on NorCal Sports TV.
Broadcast of Chabot College Basketball is brought to you by Chabot College Athletics, American Asphalt, the NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp. Now enrolling 3 weeks to choose from. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. The 5th Annual All NorCal Games, the largest all-star event on the West Coast, returns April 16th to Las Positas College in Livermore. For more information, go to norcalsportstv.com/ANG.
Welcome back to Gladiator Basketball presented by Chabot College Athletics here on NorCal Sports TV. Mario Ramos checking out the Bulldogs and the Glads, and the Bulldogs with a 6-point lead. 5:50 left to play here in the second quarter. San Mateo with an 8-3 run here to start the second quarter. Opened up a 6-point lead over Chabot. And again, a pretty critical game, pretty critical matchup here in conference play. San Mateo at 2-1. No doubt looking to stay above 500 here with a win. And the Gladiators at 3-1, tied for first place with Skyline, who they defeated just the other day by a score of 75-70. I'm sorry. Their score against Skyline was 77-74. It was a 3-point margin. And we had that one here on NorCal Sports TV. And here the Glads find themselves down 6. Looking to get a bucket here is Franklin being pressured on the perimeter by Yu. Calic will fire a three-pointer. That one won't go. Rebound, Lilo Mayaba, who is fouled by Anessa Spradley. For Spradley, that'll be her first. The third team foul here in the quarter for the Gladiators. Ball gets in the middle to Townsend. Hit a cutting Kyla Nestal, who threw that one out of bounds. And that'll head over to Chabot. The pace kind of at the way Coach Mark Anger would like it here. A little slowed down, more of a half-court game. Again, we mentioned the Gladiators only with 7 in uniform, so depth an issue. As Phillips, pick and pop three-pointer, is short. A rebound, Yu looking to run. Brennis has a step, gets all the way to the basket, layup won't go, and we have a foul called by the trailing official there. And I think we might have a technical foul out here on the court as well. As you see, Raina Phillips there picking up the foul. And the officials are going to talk it over here to decide what's happening here on the court. We have Deanna Butler, Danny Feitel, and again Scott Calvin, who are trying to get this squared away and hopefully could give Coach Mark Anger an explanation. He's trying to figure out what happened and if one of his players is being assessed with the technical foul. And there you see Phillips, a little body. I guess that you see the trailing official was the one that made the call. He felt that there was a little contact on there. And I believe after the fact, we had a technical foul on Mikey Lopez. So Mikey Lopez picks up a technical, which will give some additional free throws over to the Bulldogs. This is Alani Brennis shooting the 2 free throws for the foul from the layup that she missed. She misses the first. She's now 1 of 3 from the free throw line. I think that 1 of 4. And so now we have the technical free throws, which Corral U will step up to the line and shoot those for CSM. Yu knocks down the first. And second one is on the way. Again, don't forget, doubleheader here tonight on NorCal Sports TV, Gladiator basketball. Following this women's basketball game, we have the men's basketball game. So check us out at NorCalSportsTV.com or YouTube.com/NorCalSportsTV, where you can hit that like, subscribe button and be notified anytime NorCal Sports TV goes live. Back to the action, just under 5 minutes left to play here in the second quarter. Ball swung out to Courtney Townsend. Now here's Nestle getting inside. Runner won't go, and Spradley clears the rebound for Chabot. Kick ahead pass to Calic. Going to give it back to Duncan. I thought she was going to step into a three-pointer there. Instead, she comes off the screen, has a good look. That one rolls out. Won't stay down. And the Bulldogs clear the board. Vero Paaga. Nestle. She'll fire a three-pointer from the wing. Rebound, Lilo Mayaba. Follow won't go. And Franklin pulls down the board. And we're going to have a foul on Courtney Townsend for a reach there. Franklin with those quick hands. As soon as that ball hit the ground, she was all over it. See on the replay here, on the bounce, boom. Didn't let that get back up into the hands of Courtney Townsend, who picks up her first personal. And that's the first team foul here for the Bulldogs. Franklin gets over to the right wing, looking for the Spradley screen. Calic with it in the corner. Step back jumper on the way. That one is good. Nice move there by Ariana Calic. That's her first bucket of the game. A good sign there for Chabot. She's able to provide some offense off the bench. Gladiators are a different team. Townsend had a look. He couldn't drop it. Spradley is fouled by Lilo Mayava. So Lilo Mayava picks up her second personal. Spradley again doing a good job of clearing the rebounds inside. Second team foul for the Bulldogs. So the Glads will inbound down 6. Man-to-man defense here for San Mateo. Ooh, Franklin was open there on the cut. I'm sorry, Duncan was open there. Franklin working with Spradley. Spradley turns the corner, gets inside. Lynch! Jumper off the glass is good, and one. Good move there by Anessa Spradley. Lane line drive, little hesitation. Gets the defenders up in the air. And picks up another foul. Actually, this one on Kiara Brown. I thought it was going to be on Lilo Mayaba, but they call that on Kiara Brown. And that's her second personal. So both Lilo Mayava and Kiara Brown, that interior of the CSM offense there with 2 fouls. So Anessa Spradley out of Tokay High School trying to cap off the three-point play. Can't get the free throw to go. And the rebound cleared by Joelle Harding. It's Harding, Mendiola, Nestle, Brown, and Brennis, the 5 for the Bulldogs. As Mendiola gets it in the middle, head fake. Didn't fool anybody as Duncan just ripped it out. Nice kick ahead pass to Calic. Layup is good for 2. Duncan with a nice assist. Calic with another bucket. That's 4. And it's a 2-point game. Brennis kicks it out to Nestle. And she's called for a travel. So momentum starting to swing over to the side of the Gladiators. And Chabot has it with 2:43 left to play, a chance to tie it or take the lead. Franklin again looking for a Spradley screen. Turns the corner. Here's Calic. Tries to get it to Duncan. Spradley on the inside. Duncan nearly lost that one out of bounds. Here's Spradley, 7 to shoot. Tries to power it inside, and she was tied up there by Brennis, who's going to be called for the foul. So Alani Brennis picks up her first personal. Sees Spradley again trying to power away to the basket. Harding holding her ground. Vanessa Spradley will head back to the free throw line where she's 0 for 1. Tries to make this a tie ball game. And first one is pure there for Anessa. Second free throw on the way. And that one a little too strong. Rebound cleared by the Bulldogs. So it stays a 1-point game. 2:10 left to play here in the first half. So Lonnie Brennis for Joelle Harding. Corral U on the inside. And that one gets thrown out of bounds. And so the turnover will give the ball over to Chabot. Kendra Grant comes in for Anessa Spradley. So Grant, Calic, Phillips, Franklin, and Duncan, the 5 for the Glads. Little 1-3-1 zone defense here by CSM. Looking to trap there in the corners. Ball swung around. Good offensive possession there. Got a good look by the Gladiators. Just couldn't get it to go there from Calic. Good ball movement. Yu pulls it out. Brennis. Try to slip it inside. Mendiola now gets control of it. Yu has it up top. No look to Brennis. Pass tip by Duncan. Brown with the spin move on the baseline. Layup won't go, and Duncan clears the rebound. Franklin looking to push. Glads have numbers if they hurry. Here's Calic. Nice pass inside to Phillips. Can't get the layup to go. Trying to stay with it. Gets it to go and one. Raina Phillips. Outstanding hands. Able to tap, control it. Finish the layup the second time. And she heads to the free throw line. The chance to make this a 3-point play. Kiara Brown hoping that was on the floor, but count that one. But the Glads again failing to convert on a couple 3-point opportunities, though they do take a 1-point lead. Mendiola, pass tipped, and that one's out of bounds, so last touch by the Glads. That'll stay with the Bulldogs. Townsend checks back into the ballgame for CSM as Mendiola gets it in the corner. Grant with great defense gets the block shot. Grant looking to push up to Franklin. Gladiators with 4 on that side of the court. Calic's 3 way short. Rebound cleared by the Bulldogs. Mendiola able to get inside. Calic nearly poked that one away. Here's Yu with it up top. Mendiola doesn't hesitate. She'll launch. Brown gets the board, trying to go right at Duncan. Layup is good for 2. Kiara Brown with 13 points leading the way for the Bulldogs, who take a 1-point lead. Two-second difference between shot and game clock. Franklin swings it over to Grant. Again, a 1-3-1 look here on defense by the Bulldogs. Gladiators have something on the other side. Grant take a pull-up jumper. Franklin can't get that one to go. And Yu with 5 seconds looking to push. She'll pop a 3-pointer. That one nearly went in off the glass. Brown will throw it up, and that one won't go. A pretty exciting first half of play, some back and forth action. And at the end of 2 quarters, the CSM Bulldogs have a 1-point lead over the Chabot Gladiators, 29-28. We'll be back with the second half. You're watching Gladiator Basketball, presented by Chabot College Athletics on NorCal Sports TV.
Broadcast of Chabot College Basketball is brought to you by Chabot College Athletics, American Asphalt, the NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp. Now enrolling 3 weeks to choose from. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. The 5th Annual All NorCal Games, the largest all-star event on the West Coast, returns April 16th to Las Positas College in Livermore. For more information, go to norcalsportstv.com/ANG.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and and meet some college coaches.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun. Meeting new people, making new friends. The games, I love playing games. Yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second, has another shot, puts it up to end the game. Nails the 3.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for 3. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the chills? I have the chills.
I definitely
Look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
This broadcast of Chabot College Basketball is brought to you by Chabot College Athletics, American Asphalt, the NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp. Now enrolling 3 weeks to choose from. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. The 5th Annual All NorCal Games, the largest all-star event on the West Coast, returns April 16th to Las Positas College in Livermore. For more information, go to norcalsportstv.com/ANG.
What's your favorite part of this camp so far?
My favorite part is meeting new people, such as teammates and old friends that came earlier.
I really like the one-on-one training. The coaches really tried to get the connections with the kids during the camp, so I think that was a really good part of it.
I liked the drills, the ball handling drills and shooting drills.
I think, one thing that's very underrated here at the camp was meeting new people, because I thought there's going to be very little people here from all around here, but there's people from Oakland, there's people from Atascadero, way far, and just got to meet new people. I really liked it. I was enjoying it. It was fun.
What's your favorite part of this camp so far?
My favorite part is meeting new people, such as teammates and old friends that came earlier.
I really like the one-on-one training. The coaches really tried to get the connections with the kids during the camp, so I think that was a really good part of it.
I liked the drills, the ball handling drills and shooting drills.
I think, one thing that's very underrated here at the camp was meeting new people, because I thought there's going to be very little people here from all around here, but there's people from Oakland, there's people from Atascadero, way far, and just got to meet new people. I really liked it. I was enjoying it. It was fun.
Broadcast of Chabot College Basketball is brought to you by Chabot College Athletics, American Asphalt, the NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp. Now enrolling 3 weeks to choose from. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. The 5th annual All NorCal Games, the largest all-star event on the West Coast, returns April 16th to Las Positas College in Livermore. For more information, go to norcalsportstv.com/ANG.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and get and meet some college coaches.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun. Meeting new people, making new friends. The games, I love playing games. Yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
Oh, my favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second, has another shot, puts it up to end the game. Nails the three.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for three. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the
Beautiful
chills? I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely
look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
This broadcast of Chabot College Basketball is brought to you by Chabot College Athletics, American Asphalt, the NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp. Now enrolling 3 weeks to choose from. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. The 5th annual All NorCal Games, the largest all-star event on the West Coast, returns April 16th to Las Positas College in Livermore. For more information, go to norcalsportstv.com/ANG.
What's your favorite part of this camp so far?
My favorite part is meeting new people, such as teammates and old friends that came earlier.
I really like the one-on-one training. The coaches really tried to get the connections with the kids during the camp, so I think that was a really good part of it.
I liked the drills, the ball handling drills, and shooting drills.
I think, one thing that's very underrated here at the camp was meeting new people, because I thought personally there was going to be very little people here from all around here, but there's people from Oakland, there's people from Atascadero, way far, and just got to meet new people. I really liked it. I was enjoying it. It was fun.
What's your favorite part of this camp so far?
My favorite part is meeting new people such as teammates and old friends that came earlier.
I really like the one-on-one training. The coaches really tried to get like the connections with the kids during the camp, so I think that was a really good part of it.
I liked the drills, the ball handling drills, and shooting drills.
I think, one thing that's very underrated here at the camp was like meeting new people, because I thought there was going to be like very little people here from all around here, but there's people from Oakland, there's people from Atascadero, way far, and just got to meet new people. I really liked it. I was enjoying it. It was fun.
Welcome back to Gladiator Basketball, presented by Chabot College Athletics here on NorCal Sports TV. After one half of play, CSM Bulldogs lead the Chabot Gladiators 29-28 as we get ready to start the second half of action. I'm Mario Ramos here on the call, along with producer Jason Green, cameraman Sean Wilkerson, and Rod Donner, bringing you again Gladiator Basketball here on NorCal Sports TV, live from Hayward, California. For the Bulldogs, they've gotten 13 points from their leading scorer, Kiara Brown. She comes in averaging a double-double, and she's nearly there here in the first half. Again, 13 points for Kiara, lead the way for the Bulldogs. On the other side, it's Mikey Lopez who has the ball here, leading the way for Chabot. She also has 10. He'll kick out to Kendra Grant, and that three-pointer won't go as the Bulldogs clear the board. Gladiators in their 2-3 zone defense. They've been in this exclusively. And if you've been following the Gladiators, you know that they have 7 on the roster. So depth could be an issue at times as Brown, that was Townsend, tried to get the put back, couldn't get it to go. But Grant is going to get called for her second foul. Grant with a little push there with her body from behind, kind of puzzled. What would I do? Kind of leaned into Courtney Townsend as she was trying to shoot. The first one for Courtney won't go. Second one is good. Makes it a 2-point game. Here's Reyna Phillips off to Mikey Lopez, who's pushed out of bounds by Tiara Navarro Paaga. That's Navarro Paaga's second personal. Sideline inbound here for the Glads. Franklin. Wanting Duncan to come up on the wing. She has it now coming off the Kendra Grant screen. Tried to hit her on the roll. Pass stolen by Townsend. Brennis tries to slip it inside. Kiara Brown, nice touch pass to Townsend. Really good interior passing from Kiara Brown and some of the other members of the Bulldogs. Lopez steps into a trail 3. That one off the back rim. Brown rebound off to you, who's looking to push for the Bulldogs. No look out to Brennis in the corner. Her three's on the way. That one's short. There's Kiara Brown sitting pretty with the perfect position. Put it right back up and in for the easy deuce. Grant thought about the three, able to get a step, goes all the way to the basket, no foul. Phillips with the offensive rebound. Kick out, ball swung over. Grant has it in the corner. Gives it off to Duncan. Her wing three's on the way. That one is good. Cassidy Duncan with her third triple. She's now in double figures with 10. cuts the lead to 1. Yu gets it up top, over to Brendis on the wing. There's Kiara Brown powering her way down low. Baseline pass to Yu. Her jump shot's on the way. Rebound, tap, now controlled by Duncan. Kick ahead to Franklin, going right at Navarro Paaga. Sidesteps her left-hand layup is good. What a sweet move there by Didi Franklin. Navarro Paaga took a charge earlier, thought she was going to get one on that possession. Didi Franklin, a sweet move to go right around her for the left-hand layup. Glad's back up ahead by 1, able to get the rebound off the long 3. Lopez looking to push. Nobody stopping ball. Kick out to Duncan. Her three-pointer is short. A good fast break there by the Gladiators, able to get a good look. Duncan just couldn't get it to go. And the pace slowing down as the Bulldogs trying to initiate offense. 16 on the shot clock by the time they're getting into this set. Yu swings it over to Navarro Paaga, trying to power away to the basket, throws it backwards to Townsend, who gets the jumper to go for 2. And Navarro Paaga was concerned about getting a travel call. Just got rid of that one, and Townsend had a good look at a jumper. Duncan able to get past Townsend. Her runner won't go. Phillips with the rebound. Lopez off to Franklin. Wing 3, short. Grant comes down, puts it back up and in for 2. Nice job by Kendra Grant to attack the paint there. Get that one to go. That's her first bucket of the game. And that puts the Gladiators back up ahead. Yu with it in the corner, slips it inside to Brown. Brendis will fire a 3. That one way short. Townsend saves it, but that goes out of bounds. And so that'll be Gladiator basketball. Brendis and Townsend will check out as Mendiola and Lilo Mayaba will come in for CSM. Just over 4 minutes, or coming up on 4 minutes played here in the second half. Kendra Grant fakes the handoff to Lopez, gets a step inside, can't get it to go. Phillips able to come up with another offensive rebound. She's kept a few alive. Lopez will step into a three-pointer, a little too strong for Mikey Lopez, who has 10 in the ball game. Mendiola all the way to the cup, layup won't go. Duncan nearly had the rebound. Franklin able to come up with it, now gets it off to Duncan, and the Glad's looking to run. Duncan might have some numbers here, instead pulls it back out, gets it back from Lopez. Three-pointers on the way. Cassidy Duncan, her 4th three-pointer of the game. 13 points makes this a 4-point lead for Chabot. I'm talking with producer Jason Green here before, and during halftime we're talking about how the Glads could be a streaky team since they rely so much on the three-point shot, as there's a loose ball picked up by CSM. Shot clock never reset. 7 seconds to shoot. Navarro Paaga off to Yu. She'll fire a 3. That one won't go. And the rebound cleared by the Glads. But when the Glads are on and they're knocking down their long-range shots, they're a pretty tough team to stop. Franklin kicks it off to Duncan, and Navarro Paaga knocks that one out of bounds. And that'll stay Gladiator basketball with 19 on the shot clock. And we have a couple substitutions, but Coach Michelle Warner wants to take a 30-second timeout, so we'll take a break with her. Here you're watching Gladiator basketball presented by Chabot College Athletics on NorCal Sports TV. Welcome back to Gladiator Gym here at John L. Wagner Court at Chabot College. We're watching the Gladiator basketball presented by Chabot College Athletics on NorCal Sports TV. The Glads to inbound with 19 on the shot clock, up by 4. 4:44 left to play here in the third quarter. Vanessa Spradley into the ball game. Franklin has it on the wing. Get over to Duncan. There's Mikey Lopez looking for a Duncan screen. 5 to shoot. Glad's going to have to work quickly. This one's going to have to go up. Franklin didn't know how much time was left on the shot clock, and that'll be a violation. It'll give the ball over to CSM. The turnover gives the Bulldogs the ball. Chance to cut into this 4-point lead. Navarro Paaga goes right to the basket, try to kick it out to Mendiola. Now they're able to control it. Here's Townsend in that high post area. Ball swung over to Navarro Paaga. Her three-pointer's long. And Grant with the board. Lopez surveys the court. Has Grant on the wing. Grant trying to get inside. Instead, will kick it off to Lopez. Finds a gap. The kick out to Duncan, who's got a good look. Her three-pointer won't go. Trying to give chase. Townsend nearly lost it. And looks like we're going to have a jump ball. Possession will be CSM. So give this one to the Bulldogs. As Townsend may have traveled there, but the official said she kind of lost the ball, let go of it in time to not be called for a travel. So the Bulldogs get possession as the Glads are showing some half-court pressure. Nearly tipped that pass. Spradley forces a tough fadeaway. It won't go up, and Mendiola pulls down the offensive rebound. Fresh shot clock for the Bulldogs. Navarro Paaga again getting ahead of steam, going to the basket. No one really picking her up out on the perimeter. Glad's looking to run. Lopez instead is going to slow it down. Nearly pulled the trigger on that three-pointer. Duncan gives it back up top to Lopez. Try to skip it over to Franklin. Franklin gets inside. Grant off to Lopez. Her three's on the way. That one is good. Mikey Lopez, 13 points. She's tied with Cassidy Duncan, leading the way here for Chabot. That's the third three-pointer for Mikey Lopez. Glad's opening up a 7-point lead here. Just over 7 minutes played in the third. Mendiola's got a clean look. Her three is short. Ewan Spradley fighting for the board, and Vanessa Spradley pulls that one down. Grant's got a good look from the corner. Just a little too strong. There's Coral Yu. Pulls it back out to Erica Mendiola. Picked up by Mikey Lopez. And I think Lopez is going to pick up the foul. So a little too aggressive there on the body was Mikey Lopez. He's going to check out of the game, replaced by Ariana Kolick. Heard Coach Anger and Lopez discussing that call here on the sideline. I got the second foul on Lopez. I think the coaches were concerned that she has a third. But Cassidy Duncan's going to pick up a foul there as Lilo Mayava gets the and one. Offensive rebound there by Lilo Mayava. And Duncan gets called for the push. First bucket of the game for Lilo Mayava. A chance to make this a three-point play. And she does. As Brennis comes in to the game for the Bulldogs. So that three-point play makes it a 4-point game. Chabot will have it up by 4. Grant will check out. Phillips replaces her. So Phillips and Spradley into the game. Same time here for the Glads. Here's Franklin off to Cassidy Duncan. Back to Dee Franklin. 12 on the shot clock for the Glads. Coming off the Phillips screen is Dee. Nice hesitation. Able to get inside. Layup up and in. Good for 2. So shifty coming off that ball screen. Just a little slight little hesitation. Got the defender up out of their stance for a second. That was all she needed to get by for the layup. Townsend again with that mid-range jumper. Got a clean look from the elbow. Gets that one to go. She now has 8. And it's back to a 4-point game. Franklin off the Spradley screen. Here's Phillips. Hesitation, gets all the way to the rack. Good drive there by Raina Phillips. Gladiators starting to attack the basket. A couple easy buckets there. Lead up to 6. Another elbow jumper for Townsend. This one won't go. The Mendiola's guy's in for the rebound. Yu over to Brennis. Try to slip it inside. Good hands there by Dede Franklin. Looking to beat the defense. Goes right at the Bulldogs. Left-hand layup won't go, though. And Mendiola pulls down the rebound. Good job of eluding the defenders. Just couldn't get the layup to drop. And we have another 30-second timeout here called by CSM. So breaking the action here, you're watching Gladiator Basketball presented by Chabot College Athletics on NorCal Sports TV.
What's your favorite part of this camp so far?
My favorite part is meeting new people, such as teammates and old friends that came earlier.
I really like the one-on-one training. The coaches really tried to get like the connections with the kids during the camp, so I think that was a really good part of it.
I liked the drills, the ball handling drills, and shooting drills.
I think, one thing that's very underrated here at the camp was like meeting new people, because I thought there was going to be like very little people here from all around here, but there's people from Oakland, there's people from Atascadero, way far, and just got to meet new people. I really liked it. I was enjoying.
Welcome back. NorCal Sports TV's coverage of Gladiator Basketball presented by Chabot College Athletics. Glad's up by 6 with 44.3 left to play here in the third quarter. CSM to inbound. Come out here with Kiara Brown, Lilo Mayava, Mendiola, Navarro Paaga, and Brennis as Navarro Paaga takes the mid-range shot. Rebound tapped around, picked up by Mikey Lopez, who is going to be fouled by Navarro Paaga. Navarro Paaga picks up her third. That'll give the ball over to Chabot with about a half-second difference in shot and game clock, which actually now the shot clock turned off, so I guess there's no difference between shot and game clock as the Glads will be able to hold for the final shot and take a lead into the fourth quarter. Franklin here with Lopez, Calic, Phillips, and Spradley. 9 to work on the clock. That one tipped. Brown kick ahead pass to Mendiola, giving chase, throws it up. Lilo Mayava there to pick it up and put it back in for 2. Lilo Mayava cleaning up the mess there, gets the layup to go. We take a look at the replay. Mendiola, not sure how much time she had, just threw it up there, but put it in a good spot for Leo Mayava to put it in for 2. Makes it a 4-point game as we head to the fourth quarter. You're watching Gladiator Basketball presented by Chabot College Athletics on NorCal Sports TV.
Podcast of Chabot College Basketball is brought to you by Chabot College Athletics, American Asphalt, the NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp. Now enrolling 3 weeks to choose from. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. The 5th annual All NorCal Games, the largest all-star event on the West Coast, returns April 16th to Las Positas College in Livermore. For more information, go to norcalsportstv.com/ANG.
Welcome back to Gladiator Basketball presented by Chabot College Athletics here on NorCal Sports TV. Mario Ramos heading to the fourth quarter with you here. As again, this is a pretty big matchup here in Coast Conference play. The 2-1 Bulldogs trying to make this interesting down the stretch against the 3-1 Gladiators. The Glad's been playing some pretty good basketball here as of late, especially here at John L. Wagner Court on the campus of Chabot College. Looking to hold serve at home and improve to 4-1 in conference play and remain, actually this will put them ahead momentarily against Skyline, who the Glads will be seeing coming up on Friday. So Franklin, Lopez, Phillips, Calic, and Spradley, the 5s to start the fourth quarter. Here's Mikey Lopez, gets a look, that one a little too short. Rebound, Alani Brennis. Leo Mayava pulls it up ahead, now kicks it out to Navarro Paaga. Kiara Brown with some space down low, had that one poked out by Lopez. That'll stay Bulldog basketball. Duncan and Grant will check in, replacing Spradley and Calic. Duncan, the leading scorer, actually tied with Mikey Lopez. Lopez and Duncan with 13 apiece. Kiara Brown leading the way for the Bulldogs. She has 15. Leo Mayava misses that one. Duncan pulls down the rebound. Duncan being pressured there, now fouled in the backcourt by Tiara Navarro Paaga. Navarro Paaga, that's her 4th, as she will come out of the game and be replaced by Corral Yu. First foul of the quarter for the Bulldogs. As they show a 1-3-1 pressure, Duncan gets some space and knocks down the wing three-pointer. And right in the gap of those defenders, Duncan just put herself in there. A little miscommunication as to who's going to pick her up. And that took too much time. Cassidy Duncan says, I'm going to put up a three-pointer. Knocks down her 5th three-pointer of the game. Pulls the lead back up to 7. Yu gets the rebound. That one blocked by Kendra Grant. Good defensive play there by Kendra. Nice pass up ahead. Franklin finds Lopez. Layup is good for 2. Nice fast break there by the Gladiators, cashing it in with the bucket. Franklin to Lopez, and the lead is 9. Mendiola. Kick out to Yu. Brennis finds Mendiola running the baseline. Brennis inside. Kiara Brown. Haven't heard from her in a while. There she is. Make that 17 for Kiara Brown. 13 of those in the first half. So again, had a bucket in the third quarter. This is her first bucket of the first quarter. She's the leading scorer as Duncan tried to throw that one off the leg of Brennis. Instead, keeps it in play. Yu looking to run the break. Keeps it herself. Layup up and in for 2. Nice finish there by Corral Yu. Lead is 7 as Brennis gets the steal. A couple back-to-back turnovers here for the Glads. Mendiola off to Brennis. Trailing Kiara Brown, kicks out to Corral Yu. Mendiola fires a corner 3. That one too strong. Rebound, Kendra Grant. Coach Anger wants the Glads to slow this down. Gain back some of that momentum. You get a good shot here as again 1-3-1 zone defense being shown here by the Bulldogs. Grant again with a good look. That one's on the way and good. Cassidy Grant. She has 6 3-pointers. Does not have a 2-point field goal. Just 6 threes, 1 free throw for 19 in the ball game. The lead is up to 8. Brown with the turnaround fall away. That one won't go. Kendra Grant with another board. Again, Coach Anger wanting the ladies to walk it up and get themselves a good look. In no hurry. Especially up 8 with 7 minutes left to play. Duncan with the deep 3. Oh, the heat check right there. That one won't go. She's even smirking after that one. Franklin fires. That one won't go. Here's Grant. Powers it up and in for 2. Kendra Grant with the offensive rebound and the finish. Forces the Bulldogs to call a timeout. With 6:40 left to play, the Gladiators have a 10-point lead. You're watching Gladiator Basketball presented by Chabot College Athletics on NorCal Sports TV.
Podcast of Chabot College Basketball is brought to you by Chabot College Athletics, American Asphalt, the NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp. Now enrolling 3 weeks to choose from. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. The 5th annual All NorCal Games, the largest all-star event on the West Coast, returns April 16th to Las Positas College in Livermore. For more information, go to norcalsportstv.com/ANG.
Mario Ramos back with you on NorCal Sports TV. Watching Gladiator Basketball presented by Chabot College Athletics. And the Gladiators on a bit of a run here, making things happen from long range. Especially Cassidy Duncan. She's got 2 3-pointers here in the fourth quarter, 6 in the ball game. And the Gladiators lead the Bulldogs of College of San Mateo by 10 with 6:43 left to play here in the ball game. So Bulldogs to inbound. They're out here with Townsend, Yu, Lee with Jongo, Brown, and Brennis. Yu with it up top. Now kicks it to Brennis. No look inside to Townsend. Yu trying to get past Lopez. Throws up a tough runner. Brown comes out with the rebound and puts it in for 2. A couple buckets here from Kiara Brown starting to come alive here down the stretch. Give her 19. That's her average in conference play. She's going to need a little more. She wants to get her Bulldogs over the line down the stretch. They're down by 8 as Dee Franklin has it, has some space on the baseline, picks up her dribble. Now kicks out to Kendra Grant, 9 on the shot clock. Franklin comes off the ball screen. Lopez is going to fire. That one's on the way and good! Mikey Lopez, her 4th three-pointer of the game. Lopez now with 18 points and the lead back up to 11. Townsend on the baseline, skips it over to Brennis. Brennis trying to get past Duncan. Wild layup. That one won't go. Good defense by the Glads as Duncan pulls it out. Kicks it up to Lopez. Lopez is going to pull it out. Survey the defense. Slow things down. See what Coach Anger wants to run. Now they get the play call. Franklin off the Phillips screen. Swings it over to Lopez. She thought about it. Gets inside Grant. Trying to turn the corner. Kendra Grant layup won't go. But she was fouled, and Kendra will head to the line. Good drive here by Kendra Grant. Able to turn the corner and find some space on the interior. Corral-U picks up her first personal as Grant rattles home the first. So for Kendra, that's now 5. As that one rolls around and goes in for Kendra Grant, who's an 88% free throw shooter. Somebody you want at the line down the stretch if you're the Gladiators. Again, 88%, that's pretty darn good. That's another thing that helps the Gladiators down the stretch if they do have a lead. So many good shooters out here. It's tough to find somebody that you want to put on the free throw line if you're the opposition. There's Kiara Brown getting inside. Good post move, a nice pass inside, but the layup won't go, and Cassidy Duncan pulls down the rebound. Tell you what, Kiara Brown's some kind of player. Not just scoring, but her passing has been on point. Lopez over to Franklin. Franklin side set three-pointer, that one off the back rim. Kiara Brown with another rebound. Navarro Paga, pass tipped by Lopez. That one knocked out of bounds. And Coach Mark Anger wants a full timeout with 4:24 left to play. His squad up by 13. You're watching Gladiator Basketball presented by Chabot College Athletics on NorCal Sports TV.
What's your favorite part of this camp so far?
My favorite part is meeting new people, such as teammates and old friends that came earlier.
I really like the one-on-one training. The coaches really tried to get like the connections with the kids during the camp, so I think that was a really good part of it.
I liked the drills, the ball handling drills, and shooting drills.
I think, one thing that's very underrated here at the camp was like meeting new people, because I thought there was going to be like very little people here from all around here, but there's people from Oakland, there's people from Atascadero, way far, and just got to meet new people. I really liked it. I was enjoying it. It was really fun.
Welcome back. NorCal Sports TV's coverage of Gladiator Basketball presented by Chabot College Athletics. Don't forget, this is the first of a doubleheader. Following this one, we will have the men's action between CSM and Chabot here on NorCal Sports TV. So check us out on NorCalSportsTV.com, YouTube.com/NorCalSportsTV, or follow us on our social media like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook at NorCal Sports TV. Back to the action here. Dee Franklin comes up with the steal, looking to push ahead. Instead, kicks it out to Lopez. Ball swung around. Grant Duncan wide open on the wing. Another three-pointer for Cassidy Duncan. She is on fire from range. That's her third three-pointer of the fourth quarter. Another turnover. Gets the ball back over to the Gladiators, who lead by 16 with 4 minutes left to play. Cassidy Duncan with 7 threes, 22 points in the ball game. The Bulldogs come out man-to-man on this possession. A little confusion for the Gladiators now getting into their offense. They got 10 to shoot. Going to have to work quickly. Here's Cassidy Duncan. Tried to hit a cutting Kendra Grant. That one was kicked. So we're going to reset the shot clock to 20 and give the Gladiators the ball on the sideline. The Gladiators bailed out on that possession. Shot clock running down. Didn't look like they had much. But they'll get 20 fresh seconds on the shot clock. And another chance to build on this 16-point lead. Gladiators playing some good ball as of late. Making things happen. Lopez with the three-pointer. That one won't go. Kendra Grant with another rebound and follow for two. Doing a job on the glass is Kendra Grant. 6 fourth-quarter points, 8 in the ball game. And the lead is 18 for Chabot. Navarro Paga tried to get it inside. Kiara Brown had good position on Kendra Grant, who's going to get called for her third personal foul. It's a good look there from Navarro Paga to see that. Again, Kiara Brown had good position. As Navarro Paga throws up a runner, that one won't go. There's Kiara Brown with another offensive rebound. Goes up and over Lopez for two. Strong move there by Kiara Brown. And Lopez a little slow to get up. Mikey Lopez limping across half court. Dee Franklin able to get some space. Now pulls it back out. Drops it off to Kendra Grant. Over to Cassidy Duncan on the corner. Lopez. Franklin. Here's Grant. Kick out to Dee Franklin. Little hesitation. Gets her some space. Floaters up. Won't go. Lila Mayava clears the board and clears some space. Might have been an offensive foul that was missed. Grant gets the steal. Yeah, I'm telling you, I think Lopez is hurt. She's walking this one up and grimacing as she does. Pretty impressed if she guts this one out for the final 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Gets it over to Grant. Phillips back to Kendra Grant. Lopez with it in the corner. Ball being worked around to Franklin. She fires a wing three, rolls off, and Townsend with the rebound. Under 2 minutes left to play. Gladiators up by 16. Here's Townsend. Franklin trying to poke at it. Yu with it up top. Navarro Paga. Nothing there, so she kicks it over to Corral Yu. Her jumper is up and rebounded by Phillips. So the Bulldogs showing some full court pressure now. Trying to make something happen as we have a foul in the backcourt. Lopez takes a hard fall. And Navarro Paga, good sportsmanship there to pick her up. Nothing intentional there. I think Lopez knew that too. So that'll be the 5th foul for Navarro Paga, but we have a timeout on the floor with 1:26 left to play. We'll be back with more Gladiator basketball here on NorCal Sports TV. Welcome back to NorCal Sports TV. I am Mario Ramos. You're watching Gladiator basketball presented by Chabot College Athletics. The Gladiators pulling away here in the fourth quarter. It was a 4-point game coming into the fourth. I've seen the Gladiators stretch this out to a 16-point lead as they've outscored San Mateo 20-8 here in the final frame. Cassidy Duncan had that one tipped but gets it back. Glad's able to break the pressure. And Duncan is going to be fouled by Kiara Brown with 1 minute and 11 seconds left to play. So that'll be the 5th team foul for the Bulldogs. So the Gladiators still not in the bonus. CSM will look to, again, pressure and make something happen defensively as we're coming up on 1 minute left to play. And Chabot again up by 16. Franklin gets it off to Grant. Duncan has it in the corner. 7 on the shot clock as Mendiola was called for a foul there, came up and pushed and kind of questioning whether or not we should be fouling or not. But with 4 seconds, I think at that point you just kind of play it out, hope to get the stop. If you're going to foul, you'd probably do so earlier. But that's going to send Dee Dee Franklin to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. I'm sorry, 2 free throws for Dee Dee as she misses the first. The rest of the Gladiators back defensively as Franklin rattles home the second. Give Dee Dee 7 points as they force you to pick it up in the backcourt. Run a couple extra seconds off the clock. Brennis gets it inside to Brown. Lila Mayava turns, puts it up, gets it to go, and one. Lila Mayava with their second chance at a three-point play in the ball game. So if you're the Gladiators, that's not what you want. You don't want to stop the clock at this point. You want to get that thing rolling, get to the end, and pick up this victory. Lila Mayava misses the free throw. Grant rebounds and was fouled. So Kendra will head to the free throw line for a couple of free throws. Foul's going to be on Kiara Brown, so that's her fourth. And Kiara Brown leading the way for San Mateo as she has pretty much all year as far as the scoring column. She has 21 points. That's Kendra Grant knocks down the free throw. Now 3 of 3 from the free throw line. And a big fourth quarter from Kendra Grant, especially on the offensive rebounds, getting a couple putbacks. I think that 4 of 4 from the line now and 8 points in this fourth quarter, 10 in the ball game for Kendra Grant. She comes in averaging 15 points in conference play, so trying to get back up to her average as she picks up a steal right there. And we have a foul in the backcourt. It's going to send Dee Dee Franklin back to the free throw line. Mendiola will pick up another personal foul. And once again, Dee Dee Franklin will head to the free throw line where she is 1 of 2 this evening. The first one is good for Dee Dee. So the Glads will improve to 4-1 as Franklin knocks them both down. Again, set up a big showdown Friday at Skyline, who also has a 3-1 record, so now they'll be just behind the Gladiators in percentage points as Brown gets another putback to go. Give her 23 in the ball game, and Coach Michelle Warner will take a timeout. So we'll be back after this. You're watching Gladiator Basketball here on NorCal Sports TV.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school. So it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and and meet some college coaches. So, yeah.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun. Meeting new people, making new friends. The games, I love playing games, yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second. Has another shot. Puts it up to end the game. Nails the three.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for 3. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the chills? I have the chills.
I definitely
look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
Welcome back, NorCal Sports TV's coverage of Gladiator basketball presented by Chabot College Athletics. The Gladiators with the 17-point lead. Just over 20 seconds left to play, being led out here by Cassidy Duncan and her 22 points. Mikey Lopez following that up with 18 points of her own. And she looks to inbound here, gets it into Kendra Grant, who's also in double figures with 10. And she will look to add to that at the free throw line as we have another foul out here on the Bulldogs. Again, Kendra Grant heading to the line, knocks that one down, now 5 of 5. Don't forget, right after this, we have the second half of a doubleheader. The men's action between the Gladiators and the Bulldogs will be next here on NorCal Sports TV. So follow us on our social media like Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at NorCal Sports TV or on youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. Final seconds here as Cassidy Duncan gets another steal. Gladiators going to have to bring the ball across the timeline, I would think, as we have a 10-second call there. So turnover will give the ball back to CSM, but the decision no longer in doubt. We have one final substitution as Lee Wijonko will come in for you, who looks to be hobbling off the court. So barring an insane miracle here, we got the Gladiators moving to 4-1 in conference play. And the loss will drop the Bulldogs of College of San Mateo to 2-2. Again, for Chabot, a big game coming up Friday as they head to Skyline. And a chance to try to remain in first place as they take on the Trojans in Oakland Friday night at 7. And don't forget, men's action coming up next here on NorCal Sports TV between CSM and Chabot. So for director and executive producer Dion I, producer extraordinaire Jason Green, and cameramen Sean Wilkerson and Rod Donner, I'm Mario Ramos saying thank you for watching this presentation of Gladiator Basketball presented by Chabot College Athletics on NorCal Sports TV.